What up, it's your boy HCM. Women get rejected and men stop simping. Let's get into it. The real reason my ex broke up with me is because I don't act like this.
Now, I can't lie, I had no idea what this Muppet was doing and what she was talking about.
This Muppet.
So I had to look it up, and apparently she was implying that her boyfriend wanted her to be an uwu girl. An uwu girl is a girl who brings the emoticon to life through her aesthetic and her demeanour, which tends to be sweetly childlike, but also suggestive, drawing on the sexualization of usually young anime girls. So I guess you learn something every day. Now this TikTok went really viral, millions of people saw it, everyone started saying her boyfriend was a scumbag, a bad person, giving her sympathy. And it turns out this girl lied, she made the whole thing up. It's not true. And the boyfriend, instead of laying low, made a TikTok account just to expose her. Here's what he had to say.
Hi, actual ex-boyfriend here. You know, the one from that video, that 1.5 million view video. I may be partial to an uwu girl here and there. I mean, who isn't? No, it's not the reason I broke up with you. The reason be because you cheated a couple times. Then tried to accuse me of cheating, even though you woke up in bed after a drunk night with your guy best friend with his hand in your pants, or because you made out with a dude a week into our relationship, or because your ex-boyfriend took you home from the vape shop because you were drunk and you saw him and you wanted to show him what he was missing.
Oh shit. I fucking told y'all. I made a TikTok about this. When a woman accuses you of having a female cheating, any sort of thing that doesn't involve loyalty, that's because her ass is doing the same thing on the back end. It never fails. Do you see how the hell that she said, oh, you're cheating. No, you're getting done by your boy best friend in the back closet, and you think that it's cool for your ass to rebuttal, say I'm doing something because your ass is guilty. What? That's actually crazy.
Yeah, this girl really hopped on TikTok, made up a whole story to make her boyfriend look like the bad person when really she was the one cheating behind his back more than once. She kept responding.
More than once.
This, right?
Like,
she said,
wow.
We both cheated. I was drunk and made out with someone. I only cheated that once in the first week of being together. I didn't have feelings for him and was not serious. I'd only have to read that to realise where she belongs.
She belongs to the
streets.
We broke up. We broke up because he lied about begging back for his ex. And when she said no, he came back to me. I called her. She told me this. Now the boyfriend's replied to this again.
It's not even like address the erratic, clearly sad spelling there, because you just called me within the last hour fucking yelling at me. I never fucking cheated on you. Never. When she says in her bio, he cheated too, when we were apart after we split for the first time, I texted my ex of 2 years and said, want to come on the jet ski with me? And she thinks that that's cheating. When she literally made out with her fucking ex-boyfriend, woke up in her best friend's bed with his hand down her pants. It wasn't her fault, even though she was drunk and ended up in his bed, and then told me the next day it's just because she wanted to feel something good. What about the other dude? What about Jacob? A weekend? Oh, you didn't have feelings for me then, though. It didn't matter.
And you think after all this, she'd have disappeared off the face of the earth?
He's a fucking liar. You want to feel something, bitch? Call your nigga then. What? It's sick where we live in.
OnlyFans. She thinks that her getting all this attention is going to make people actually want to pay for her content. Unfortunately, there will be some simps that will do it. But most men with self-respect are not going to go near you or your OnlyFans with a fucking barge pole.
Oh, Amber, you should have stayed gone. Not only is Amber already back on TikTok and Instagram, but now she's playing the villain, and she's advertising a special little site of hers. Amber, do you really think you can profit off of what you did to that man?
And also to the boyfriend, good man for having the balls to stick up for yourself and tell people what really happened. I've seen you still made some TikToks about the situation. I'd say just drop it, leave it, move on, focus on yourself.
I'm like, ooh.
Jack Harlow was doing everything but looking at her.
Hey fellas,
we must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Be real, that girl that was doing a little hit thing, she looked good. I didn't go like, hey, I would have folded a little bit, but I would have came back. We would have stayed focused. I would have like peeped the song, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Morgan, we definitely catch that shit, yeah.
Okay, girls, if you don't, you don't get it.
I knew that in my life, and you would do forever.
No.
A month ago,
No.
and I'm waiting for the right moment.
Don't do it.
The way I feel about you.
He made a whole speech.
2 weeks ago, I found out you cheated with my best friend. So I'm gonna keep this and get rid of you. You get out of my life. But if you're shocked and hurt now, imagine the way I felt.
I can just imagine how painful that must have been, because first of all, he said it was with his best friend, not her best friend. So that means he lost two of the closest people he could possibly have in his life besides his family. He lost two of the most important people in his life. It was like two birds, one stone. It's like God literally put that in his face. Like, hey, these people ain't for you. So let's make it, let's dip out of here. Let's find some better opportunities like that. I know that shit had hurt. I know it did. What is this? I don't care. What?
Yeah, exactly. Shut the fuck up, Karen. Cheating is terrible. I don't care if that's your daughter, your granddaughter, whatever. What she did, cheating with his best friend, like he said, imagine how he felt when he found that out. He lost his best friend and the woman that he thought he's going to spend the rest of his life with in one day.
Finish. Fucking communicating terribly. Are you hungry? No. Oh, you got Burger King? You get something for me? No, I didn't. As a matter of fact. Why? Because before I left, I asked you if you're hungry. What'd you
I hate females.
say?
You didn't say where you were going.
It does not matter.
It doesn't.
No effect on your answer. Are you hungry?
I mean, she's laughing, but every single man watching this can feel his pain. It's got to be one of the most irritating things.
That shit is above. That shit is
above. I don't feel bad
above.
about it either.
I feel like you aim at like a broader range of women, and you feel like all women are the same. I don't think that, and I feel like you're very general. So I feel like you should.
What does that mean? Hold on. Are generalizations valid?
No. To me, they're not.
Do you go to college?
I'm in college now.
No, generalizations aren't valid.
To a certain extent, I feel like you have to find some validation between something like
No, ma'am, no. I want you to put on your student hat.
Okay, it's kind of on. This is my bonnet.
Do college graduates generally make more than high school graduates?
Yes.
But is that always true?
No.
Is the generalization still valid?
Yes.
Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, but if you look back at a lot of his content and a lot of his debates, they're all off the basis of facts. When he was generalizing, it wasn't from nothing.
I could definitely be and hit him, and I mean, look how big I am. I mean, come on. Just boom, uppercut, you know what I'm saying?
You would fight a guy?
Mind you, I've never got into a fight.
How tall are you? How much do you weigh?
I weigh 147 and I'm 5'7".
Dude, a high school boy will wreck you.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm not even trying to be funny.
I'm not trying to be funny too.
Like
I
you
feel
go
like
to the gym and you train, that's fantastic, but a high school boy will still wreck you.
literally, I don't think you understand how strong I am, but
That's irrelevant.
This is again going back to the general.
I'm not gonna lie. A female could do so much, and the lowest ranking of a man could probably still punch a hole in your face. No cap. Always like, it's hard to hear. Like, oh my God, you're saying that all women are weak. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying men are of a different caliber. It means that you can train up to here, but a man already start like, unless you're like disabled, you got something wrong with your body. Man already starting right here somehow, like a bit, because it's like, you know, we're made for different things. You feel me? It's like you try to, but at the end of the day, stay at. But I know what she was scaling me about. I'm gonna see you on the next one.
You need to roll up.